my name is Rosalina Indira, and now I will review a movie, family movie, about the title is Front of the Class. Maybe you don't even know about this movie because this movie is not very famous, I think. And then this movie produced by Hallmark Hall of Fame movie and starring by James Wong and Kathleen York and etc.
Well, I see you only have your bachelor's degree. Are you planning to get your master's?
Yes, sir. As soon as I can.
Well, we don't require it for entry level. But if you're serious
I'm very serious. I want to make teaching my life. I make these noises because I have Tourette syndrome. I'd like to tell you about it. It's a brain thing that causes me to make these strange noises. They're like sneezes.
I know you think you're the class clown, but I've had it with you.
Barking like a dog, for goodness sake.
You can't help.
Talk to your mom about it. She said, I said, stop it! Stop it!
Couldn't really blame Dad for losing it. My tics drove him nuts.
I'm sorry, but how can you expect kids to learn when you're doing that all the time?
You know, there are other things besides teaching.
Not for me.
I just don't see how you could ever teach a class. You want to teach here, you're going to have to refrain from making these noises in class.
That is their failure, not yours.
Well, it sure seems like my failure.
What do you think is the most important thing you have to teach?
I'm going to have to ask you to stop making those noises.
Look, pal, he's not doing it.
No, I can handle it, Jeff. I got it. That it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to color outside the lines if that's who you are. Drop.
Weirdo! You must be Brad.
I don't want to hurt her, Mom. You've never been able to accept it.
I just feel so helpless. The one thing I could never fix is the one thing that was hurting you most.
It doesn't need fixing.
Do you like making noises and upsetting people, Brad?
No, sir.
What can we do to help you, Brad?
I just want to be treated like everybody else.
The toughest and most dedicated teacher I have ever had. My constant companion, my Tourette's.
This movie talks about Brad Cohen, diagnosed Tourette syndrome, who overcome considerable odds to be a teacher. And when Brad Cohen growing up, he also is by it's because of his syndrome. And then he until he hated school because of it. And then the principal, one day the principal tell him to come in like auditorium or hall and help about his syndrome. And because of his confession, finally he get acceptance and understanding from faculty and all students in the school. Brad decided to become a teacher, and then he always trying to interview in all elementary school in his town, and he never got the job offer. And then his last interview in one of elementary school, finally he got a job offer. Okay, I will tell you about the literary aspect. The plots are flashback and flash forward, and then the characters are Brad Cohen. Brad Cohen is a good man, and then he never give up, and he never he never he always trying even though he always failed. And the second is his mother. She is very beautiful woman, and then she is very kind, very patient, and she always accompany Brad going to be a teacher. And then the supporting characters are his brother, and Nancy. Nancy is his girlfriend. Setting is in the United States, and the point of view is first person because he always like the narrator of this movie. And then the theme is education. And now we talk about the dramatic aspect. In this movie is very like daily life, anything about the costumes, the makeup, and the dialogue. I like this movie because it's very like a daily life, I think. And then this movie is not overact and very touching. And the cinematic aspect, the unique of this movie is when you look the elementary school, you can look the class contents of much animals like birds, rabbits, and also turtles. And then I like this movie in cinematic aspect. The unique of this movie. I think when the breadcoin is called Bobo from his brother, because I like looks like a cute man, I think. And this movie is very inspiring and motivated us to never give up. And then for you who like family movies, you can see this movie because I think this movie is very touching. And don't forget to prepare a pack of tissue because this movie can make your tears fall down. And then not for family movies lovers, I think all people can see this movie because this movie is very touching, inspiring, and motivated us to never give up and to get what they want. I give 5 stars from this movie because this movie is very good, inspiring, and can make your tears fall down. That's all for me. I'm sorry if I do much mistakes in this video. See you.